If you've been on the internet in the last few months, chances are you've heard of the word guessing game Wordle. There's other versions of Wordle like Dawdle, where you guess 2 words at once, or Quordle, Octordle, Sedicordle, or even Duo-Trigordle, where you guess 32 solutions at once. But in this video, I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna make a Wordle clone where you have to solve an infinite amount of words. Well, until you lose at least. Since the game will be infinite, there's no singular solution, meaning it'll be impossible to win, and you're gonna have to lose. So, time to get started. I started by making a title and a grid of A's. I made a system to spawn a bunch of those A's, making up some words. After this, I made sure typing a letter into your keyboard would edit the currently selected letter, and eventually made this work over a full word, so you can, well, type a word. I added the ability to press enter to submit the words and go to a new line, and at this point, it was basically already Wordle. Next, I had to make the guessing system, but this was actually quite a bit easier than I expected. For yellow guesses, I simply checked if each letter in the word was in the correct answer. For greens, which signified the letter is in the correct spot, I just checked if a specific letter of a guess was equal to the same spot in the final word. And after a few problems and fixes, I was able to get this system to work very well. Now, the one problem with this system is that any combination of letters is valid as a word. So, to make it a bit more difficult, I had to check if the guess submitted was valid and inside a specific word list. And I just stole that list from the Wordle website. I also used another list from the Wordle website to generate a random possible answer, and that made it much more fun for me to play, as I no longer knew the answer every time. I added some animations, made a lose screen, and stupidly a win screen, even though there'll be no way to win. Now, it was time to make the game infinite. I made the main playing area scrollable, which took way longer than it needed to, and made it expand further down depending on what's inside it. Instead of finishing the game when a correct word is guessed, more guesses will be awarded, and the player will have to guess another word with their first guess the same as the previous answer. This means the game can technically be played forever if you don't lose. I also added a virtual keyboard which allows you to type the letters in and see what letters have been used. Finally, to make the game more exciting, I decided to opt for a daily puzzle instead of unlimited random words. This means each day a different seed is chosen, which will mean everyone who plays will get the same answers in the same order. After spending hours trying to fix the daily system, which was broken because I entered the date the non-American way, I settled on a name for the game, and I was finally finished. And it's pretty fun to play. Each day, I'm probably going to play this game and try to beat my previous best score or streak, and you can too. The game will be linked in the description. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this.